I had a buddy recently told me he was meal prepping, but he was meal prepping chicken cordon bleus, which was hilarious. So yeah, dude, I'm making like 6 chicken cordon bleus for the week. Like, I don't think that's meal prep, dude.
Nah, dude, I'm bulking.
Yeah, dude, no, it's just like, dude, I'm gonna be set for the week. I'm getting good. Getting strong, dude.
Yeah, I like that's how you meal prep.
Yeah.
Chicken cordon bleu.
Yeah, meal prepping like weird things.
Yeah. Kyle, not to put you on the spot.
Yeah.
But as a man of substantial size.
Yeah. Whoa. Okay. Whoa. I like how fancy that sounds.
Is that the best way that's ever been said?
Substantial size? Yeah, it's actually pretty cool.
Yeah.
Because it sounds like I'm like a force to be reckoned with instead of just fat, you know? Instead of just a fat guy, dude.
Yeah. Yeah. So as a force to be reckoned with.
Yeah.
What is your go-to meal?
Go-to meal. Ooh, man. You know what? It's weird now because, like, I was on a diet for a while. I got to get back on it.
Mm-hmm.
But once you gut off, like, when you're on a diet or you're, it's like, you'll start to get cravings for whatever you're not having. You know what I mean? Then you get off of it, and it's just like, I eat whatever I want all the time now.
Yeah.
So there's nothing that's, like, off the table.
Yeah.
So I almost like run out of options because I'm, you know.
You've eaten all the food?
I've eaten all the food. I have cravings for nothing left, dude. I'm an empty void, dude. It's terrible, dude. But I'd say, because I'm out late night, I'm always at Wawa. I just live in a Wawa.
Yo, Wawa has pizza now.
I had it.
Already?
I've already had it.
I just saw the commercials recently.
I've had, let me tell you something. I've had both variations of the pizza. It's actually shifted. They had an original pizza that they were going with, which was absolutely horrible.
Okay.
It was like a flatbread style pizza. It was like oval shaped. I don't know if that's the right shape, but it seems like it is.
Like an ellipse?
Yeah. I don't even know what an ellipse is, but yes.
Like a long oval.
Yes, that's exactly what it was. An absolute,
that long ass oval. Which
it was
a long
an ellipse
oval ass.
pizza, and it was terrible.
Yeah.
They were phoning that fucking thing in.
God
and
damn.
Then they switched it up, and they're like, we're going to go regular pizza style, full circle. You can get an entire pie. And I'm like, fuck it, dude. I'll crack off a Wawa pie.
Yeah.
And, yeah, I mean, it's not good. It doesn't knock me. Yeah. It does seem like a waste of a meal, but, you know, I would say it's like a lesser version of Domino's.
Okay.
I get in there and improvise a little bit, though.
See what I'm saying?
Yeah.
This is what I'm talking about.
Make your own bowls, like.
Oh, I mean, I'm like an orchestra guy, dude. I'm getting in there. I'm improvising. It's jazz for me.
So, Kyle, before we get into this podcast, please give us a taste of your Wawa music that you create.
Okay, so I almost don't want to give away my secrets, dude. It's like an artist's secrets. You know? A magician's secrets have to be kept close. But I'll tell you one. This is, I mean, a real nightmare of an order, but I love it. Okay. I don't get it all the time. Actually, surprisingly, you wouldn't believe, not as high in calories as you think.
Okay.
Just give it a little preamble.
Yeah, there's a lot of preamble.
Yeah, a lot of preamble. Because
you walked it back a little bit. You're like, I don't eat this all the time. You made a couple. Okay.
So you go in, you hit the BLT option, right? And when you go in there, you put it on an everything bagel instead of a hoagie roll or like whatever the other fucking thing they're gonna put it in. You hit everything bagel. Nice little treat. And then when you go through, you're picking all your options. You just bypass the lettuce and tomato. You don't need that on there.
Yeah, what am I trying to prove?
I mean, if you're asking me, don't bother. You know what I mean? Don't bog me down with bullshit, dude. You know what I mean?
Those are the lost pages of the Bible. You don't even need those pages.
Get rid of them. Trash them right in the can.
So we got a B so far.
Just strictly bacon at this point.
B.
Yeah. We got a B.
Then you keep the mayo though.
Okay.
Yeah, which is, you know, questionable, but you keep it on there.
Yeah.
Okay.
Ties the sandwich together. And you put cheese on it now.
Okay.
Oh.
Provolone, I go with.
Okay.
That's my go-to. Then you go extra bacon, so you make sure they don't fuck you over.
Yeah.
Do not forget the B.
They will. If you just go straight bacon, they'll fuck you over.
Yeah.
You'll just be eating like a bagel with like 2 slices of bacon on it.
Yeah.
You got hit him with that extra bacon. You know,
Give me the B.
Fills the sandwich out. So you got just a bacon cheese sandwich and
Mayo.
Yeah.
Okay.
I told you when you say it out loud, it sounds like a real nightmare. But you get that puppy going, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let me get a BLT on an everything bagel. Please hold the L and the T.
And the cheese.
No T. No L and T for me.
I had the Wawa I used to always go to. I lived over in Fox Chase, and the Wawa I used to always go to. The one girl was like, "Enjoy your bacon sandwich." I was like, "You fucking ain't right, I will." Okay.
You know what? That's not even an insult to me.
Yeah,
Thank you very much.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah.
All right. I think we're ready to start this podcast.
Yeah.
Let's get into popping some of these chakras now.
Popping chakra.
Yeah. Kyle, do you have any idea what this podcast is?
Not totally. She gave me a little bit of a rundown.
Okay. So we're just going to hang out and we're going to pop some chakras and we're going to see if at the end of it, we can make you reach enlightenment.
Yeah, I'm off to a good start, I think.
I think so.
Yeah.
Giving
My
up,
Wawa order alone is enlightened, dude.
Yeah.
I think people are listening to this floating right now.
Yeah.
They're floating to their
I'm
nearest
like
Wawa.
Alan Watts when I'm talking about Wawa, dude.
Okay.
He's a guy, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
he's a guy.
yeah.
He for sure is a guy.
He's a guy. He's a dude that's
Yeah.
involved in that.
Yeah, I've heard that
stuff.
name before. I mean,
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure that's
Toss
the
it
name.
out.
Okay. So, by the way, I'm Sidney, sitting next to Ansley,
Hello.
the champ.
Yeah.
And today our guest is none other than the Kyke Regan. Regan?
Woo,
Regan.
you actually nailed it.
Yeah, I hear it said so many different ways.
It goes, yeah. I get Rogan a lot too.
Yeah. You don't correct people.
No, I just let it rock out. Well, because Regan, I've been getting that my whole life.
Okay.
So some people say Regan, some people say Reagan. I feel like a dick when I'm like, it's right. You know what I mean? Where if I'm,
Yeah.
I pronounce it Regan, but
Yeah.
you know.
I was trying to get an order today, and they were like, Angela. And I was like, oh, is it Ansley? And they're like, no. It's Angela. And I was like, oh, okay. Because people mess up my name all the
Yeah.
Then they're like, Ashley. And I was like, oh, it's Ansley. And they're like, no, it's
No.
Ashley. And I was like, oh, okay.
Was it you the entire time, or were they?
No, there were
okay.
other people. It just
What?
kept it. And then it was like
Kept being
Ansley. And I was
names.
like, oh,
The
okay.
one day both an Angela and an Ashley showed up.
Yeah.
to eat.
Right before me.
I got a
Nice.
Starbucks order one time, and they wrote Pile on the cup.
Yeah.
Pile. I'm like, that's not a name.
That's a judgment.
Yeah.
Excuse me. I'm offended.
Yeah, this is Pile, dude. There's a pile of shit that walked in here to order this coffee.
Yeah, you're gonna have to finish that
Yeah.
sentence before I take this cup. Pile of what?
Yeah.
Pile
Looking
of
for
what?
Pile of shit. Yeah.
All right, nice. So you have an idea of what we do here now.
Yep.
Nice little laid back pace for you.
Okay.
And everybody gets the same questions, Pile.
All right. Pile. Very good.
Yeah. So, all right, Ace, let's get us started.
All right. So, Kyle, what situation or event did you learn the most information from?
Oh. That's like you learn laid back praise, but you hit me with you hit me with a fastball out
Yeah.
the gate. Situation or event that I learned the most from. Trying to think. I'm not a big learning guy.
Ooh. Big teaching guy. That sandwich order is going in the
I'm
bank.
a teacher, dude. Situation or event that I learned the most from. All right. I went to, when I was in my early 20s, I ended up going to rehab. I say I learned a bit from that.
Those sandwich orders getting away from you. Huh?
Yeah, they did, dude. They were getting out of control. They're like, dude, he is lighting up Wawa too much, dude.
Okay, so rehab, what happened? You had too much fun?
I was having too much fun, essentially. I wasn't like I was addicted to anything per se, but I was just, you know, a long stretch of fuck ups.
Yeah.
And being too much of a cool guy.
Wait, you went to rehab for lifestyle?
No, I was like drinking, fucking smoking weed. I was, you know, getting my hands on whatever, getting my grubby paws on whatever.
A little bit of everything.
You've seen my Wawa orders, dude. Imagine.
Yeah, I've seen your pulse.
Yeah, you've seen these puppies, dude. Get these puppies on some drugs. They can get weird.
So was this inpatient or outpatient rehab?
Inpatient.
Ooh, the real one.
The real deal, Holyfield.
The real deal.
Did you send yourself, or did somebody else volunteer you?
Yeah, it was definitely like family oriented.
Yeah.
So did you have an intervention?
Yes.
Ooh.
Yeah.
How did they get you to the intervention?
Fucking trickery, dude.
Wawa. We got a hoagie.
They're like, yeah, we got a fucking hoagie here for you. Dude. It's like, I'm there in 15. I'm there in 15.
So Wawa catered your intervention.
Catered it, dude. There was hoagie trays, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it was kind of like trickery. It was supposed to be like, it was like, I guess disguised as like a family therapy type of thing. And
I'm going to be trepidate. You're telling me we got a family therapy thing going on? I'm like, what the fuck is happening?
Yeah, that was was the thing that like threw me off too. Especially because my mom and my dad have been separated. They're never married. They've been separated since I was like 4.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
And they were both there.
And they were like, we're getting them both together. So I'm like, all right, this is cool. I guess I'll get in there and I'm gonna let these fucks have it, dude.
They need some therapy.
They need a real deal here, dude.
They finally asked me my opinion.
Yeah.
Finally.
I'm gonna we'll blame it all on them. I'm getting out of there, dude. And then so it was like an ongoing process that like it was a week-long thing.
Oh wow.
Yeah. I like went the first time I went, I'm like, fucking, I'm going in there, I'm hot. And then it wasn't even, they were like, nah, just need to meet with parents first.
Oh, okay.
And I'm like, all right.
But this was the rehab or the family?
This is the family therapy.
The intervention.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so I didn't realize it was an intervention until pretty late in the game. Finally, when we all got together, like later that week, my mom pulled out a letter, and I was like, oh, okay, she wrote a letter, whatever, dude. And then my dad pulled out one.
Oh,
and I was like, oh, no, fuck me. This is an intervention. Oh, no, it's an intervention. Yeah.
You managed to get my dad to write prose?
I was like, my dad's not a letter guy. Dude. Yeah. This is an intervention. Fuck.
For sure.
Yeah, and then they got held after that. Like, you need to go to rehab now.
Yeah.
And I had plans to go to the beach.
Oh.
I was going to the beach for a week.
Yeah.
And they're like, no, you need to go now. And I'm like, I'm going to the beach.
Yeah.
See you fucking dorks later. I did.
You went to the beach?
I went to the beach, yeah.
For how many days?
For a full week. A full week.
All right.
I said to them, I'm like, they were like, yeah, you got to go now. Like, we're going to take you there now. I'm like, no, I'm going to the beach. And, they were really pressing me on it. And I was like, all right, I'll tell you what. I'm still going to go. But when I get back, I'll pop into this rehab, see what's cooking with it.
Yeah, just give it a look.
I'll give it a once over. You know what I mean? Test the waters out.
See if it's for you.
Yep, see if it's for me. So then I came back on like Sunday or whatever and then went in there like Monday.
Okay, how long were you in rehab?
In there for close to like 30 days.
All right. And then what did you learn?
Drugs are not as cool as I thought they were, dude. Actually, they're arguably cooler. But yeah, I wasn't like, basically everyone was in there like, I was just like, it's the first time you can get like, you almost get bullied for not being a heroin addict. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah, you're like, dude, you're not addicted to heroin? Grow up, dude.
Yeah.
Do heroin, you fucking dork.
Yeah. Or just stop, or do weed responsibly.
Yeah,
how about that?
Yeah, essentially, yeah, exactly. Like, so, but I was just like, all right, I'm going to go in here with an open mind, and see what I can get out of this shit. And then, that's kind of was my approach, I guess.
Okay. And then what did you get out of it?
I don't know, man. I just was like, I guess chill out a little bit. I ended up staying sober, sort of, yeah, for the most part.
Are you still sober to this day?
Yeah. I don't smoke. I don't drink. I don't smoke.
I didn't know that.
Yeah. Nothing.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is not exactly like, AAs. AA people wouldn't be too happy with this, or NA people, but I will do nitrous every now and again. That is.
Well, you got a need for speed. I mean, everybody
dude,
gets
I'm
that.
Fast.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I am fast.
Just too fast, too furious. You can't help that.
Absolutely. Dude. Yeah.
You gotta hit the nitrous on them.
Sorry, dude. I'm gonna have to go fast.
Yeah, I'm sorry. We need to turbo this party real quick. Can we turbo?
Oh yeah.
Let's go turbo.
I get turboed up. You know what I mean? I like to rip across the finish line, dude.
Yeah. All right. So if you had to basically sum up or distill what it was that you learned from all of that, like how would you what would your sentence or a couple sentences be?
I would say that if I had to distill what I learned from it, I don't know, that like the partying lifestyle doesn't really work too well for a lot of people, and wasn't gonna, and like maybe I can, I'm gonna basically try to do it sober. I'm gonna try to just not be. This is a great sentence. I'm pulling out. This is, really eloquent. But
yeah, we're not here to judge your sentences.
Yeah,
we all the judging we did happened up front. We judged your sandwich.
Right out the gate.
Yeah, that's it.
Get that. I let you know off the rip.
We only judge what people put in their mouths, not what people put out of their mouths.
That's a fair judgment. I do the same. But yeah, so yeah, basically like, all right, let me try to, I've been partying for a long time. Let me try to live life without it.
All right. And how has that been going, if you don't mind me asking?
Not great. No, it's cool. It's better. I feel like I'm a natural kind of fuck up, dude. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like I'm pretty good at it,
Yeah.
But if I have without that, I can kind of just it's a little extra that I don't have to incorporate into my world of being a fuck up.
Okay.
If that makes any sense.
No, it doesn't.
Yeah, I told you, dude, the sentences aren't going to be great.
Yeah.
It's if I was partying on top of like my natural bad habits, it would be like a full storm, dude. Full hurricane of problems,
Yeah, and you don't want that.
Don't want the hurricane.
You don't want to
problems.
bring in the hurricane.
You don't want to bring the hurricane.
No.
I will be the hurricane.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
That all makes sense.
Manage your fuck up. Keep it reasonable.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't add weed and alcohol to an already fucked up behavior.
Yeah.
Or if you're gonna do that kind of stuff, make sure that's where your fuck ups are.
Yeah. You gotta pick one.
Everything else keep tight.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But me, I'm loosey goosey everywhere.
Yeah.
Got a fucking too much hurricane.
Yeah, no hurricane.
Can't handle too
I
much
used to
hurricane.
crush hurricanes too.
I believe that. I believe that.
Yeah, dude. Embrace for the smooth taste.
All right, let's get into popping open some of these chakras.
All right.
Right?
Yeah.
Okay, so we start from the bottom chakra up.
Okay. That's the butt chakra?
It is located in and around the butthole.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How we doing that?
Kyle, I need to consent before I tell you how we're going to open it.
All right, dude. I didn't know what. All right. Let's pop that butt chakra open, dude. I'm in on it.
All right, Alex, how did you learn
what is it?
Alex.
No.
Where did that come from?
I don't know.
Alex is kind of crazy.
Yeah.
Kyle.
Kyle Regan
Yes.
turned into Alex.
I don't know.
It's not bad.
To be fair, we were just at a competition today, and your hair and your beard
same do.
is the same as
that's
our
a sick
teammate.
recovery, dude. If you can compare me to somebody that's competing in jiu-jitsu today, that's pretty cool.
Oh hell yeah!
Yeah.
Just saw some dude, fucking armbar guy, kind of reminded me of you. You
got armbar energy.
Yeah, you got a real armbar energy. You got an armbar vibe, dude. Yeah.
I'm ready. Kyle.
Yeah.
How did you learn to overcome fear?
Oof. How did I learn to overcome fear? I just relate every question. I was in rehab. I don't know. I was just kind of, I guess, did it, just kind of, whatever, I'll just do it.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Does that make sense,
Yeah.
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 You just got to face it.
Just face it,
Yeah.
Kind of, fears for fucking pussies,
Mm-hmm.
My butt chakra's tight, dude. I got a tight butt. Is that good? You want it
Yeah.
to be
I mean,
loose?
so far we're gonna loosen it up.
You want it to be
We're
loose.
loosening it up.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's loosen it up.
So fear is for pussies, which is why I don't face them. By the way.
Yeah. I don't want anything.
Yeah. Oh,
involved.
nah, those fucking pussy ass
Yeah.
vaginas.
Yeah. Get them away from me,
Yeah.
dude.
Cowards.
Yeah.
Every last one of them is a coward.
Yeah, I look at them like, ugh, look at you,
Yeah.
you pussy.
Man, I would fight every pussy I see if not for the fact that they're pussies.
Yeah. You're not even worth my time. Get
Nah.
out of here.
That's why I never beat the pussy up,
Yeah.
Ansley.
It's not worth your time.
That's
Not
it.
worth my time.
Exactly.
I don't beat the pussy. I'm not to beat the pussy up tight.
Yeah.
I'm not, when it comes to the pussy, I'll be the bigger man.
Yeah. You know what? I'm just gonna walk away here.
I'm
No?
just gonna bigger man the pussy.
Yeah.
Why are we even out here acting like this?
Yeah.
We need to grow up.
Yeah.
All
It's
right.
pretty funny to be like, you're not beating the pussy. I'll be like, you know what? What is all this violence about anyway, dude? Like, I think we need to bring some peace to the pussy, dude.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
if you want the pussy to change,
Yeah.
you gotta be the change you want the pussy to see.
Yeah.
So, can you remember in a time in your life when you were the most scared?
When I was the most scared. Time in my life when I was the most scared. I mean, I remember my buddy. I had a couple buddies. They lived across the street from each other,
Mm-hmm.
and my one buddy had a real wild house. There's all kinds of shenanigans going on. And this just one coming. I don't know if this was definitely not the time I was the most scared, but it seems like the one that's coming to my head right now. You
All
know what
good.
I mean? So we went over to his house, and his stepdad was like a full-blown crackhead, and he ran out of the house with a cinder block over his head and was chased us around. And like he chased us out of the house and fucking scared the shit out of me. And then I went to run across the street and got this close to getting hit by a car.
Ooh,
Yeah.
Yeah.
that would have been a tough one to explain to the authorities.
Yeah. Fucking crackhead scared the fucking shit out of me, dude. I got sideswiped. Yeah, I was close.
Yeah.
Those are almost getting hit by the car. Those are like.
I remember there's like a bunch of people across the street, and like I wasn't paying attention, and I had like stopped right before the car was gonna hit me. But I remember seeing everyone's face going, "Oh!" Like it was about to
Yeah.
happen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, how long ago was that? Well, let me get to the question that I really want to know the answer to.
Yeah.
At the time you were being chased around by a crackhead with a cinder block,
Yeah.
were you a man of substantial size?
I've always been I was a substantially sized kid
Yeah.
and a substantially sized. I've gone through some times where I was more light, more
Yeah.
light on my feet. you
Okay.
know?
So when you were being chased by this,
I have to keep like putting clothes back on this man that's chasing you around with a
he
cinder
is
block.
shirtless for me too.
I think he might have not had a shirt on.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so you might be nailing it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That seems like the right
Yeah.
way to go.
It's like picture this. Yeah.
Yeah,
It's like
sweating.
he did not have all his clothes on.
Yeah, no,
Like,
no.
Yeah.
And his sweatpants shorts barely hanging on.
yeah. Yeah.
Yeah,
There's no
yeah.
underwear on underneath. Like
No.
no undergarments.
Goodness gracious,
Yeah.
guy. So did you feel like did you feel like you were close? Did you feel like he almost got you?
With the cinder block?
Yeah, because like when something like that happens, like now you're in a situation now where you have to survive based on the fleetness of your feet.
Oh, yeah.
And what was that like?
I've had a few moments where I've like had to run and been like, whoa,
Yeah.
I gotta, I should be quicker. I should be quicker.
Yeah.
I fucking gave a karate teacher one time the middle finger, and he chased after us. And I was just like, yeah.
Why did he? What was he gonna do when he caught you?
I don't know. Fucking roundhouse us, dude. Crane kick us through the chest.
It's not very like martial artist of him.
Dude, he
Yeah.
would have been so out of breath, that karate teacher.
Yeah.
He would have just held you and breathed heavy for like 3 minutes.
Yeah. This was back when like karate was real too.
Yeah.
You know?
So he was a fit guy, or
I guess,
back in the day, karate teachers used to have quite a belly on them.
No, he was pretty fit, and he was, we took karate lessons from him. He was an odd guy.
Mm-hmm.
He might have gotten in trouble for molesting.
As most do.
They sure do.
He had a little molestation thing going on.
Well, if you're the type of karate teacher that's going to chase a kid for sticking his middle finger up at you, you know?
Did you come back
You
to
might as well
karate
fuck
lessons?
Yeah. I mean, what else are you going to do? How are you going to teach them a
At
lesson?
that point, you went too far, dude.
Yeah.
You fucked
Oh,
that
fuck
kid.
me? Okay, we'll see.
Yeah, okay. Yeah.
I'm going to fuck all of you. How about that?
This is how I got my black belt, dude. He had like a class was going on. He was teaching class, and it was like a glass window. You could see in from the street. So me and my buddies went up, and we used to go there, and then he was kind of a dick, and then we went up and knocked on the window, and we had like hoodies on. We're like, fuck you.
You Cobra Kai'd him.
Yeah, we Cobra Kai'd his ass. Yeah, dude. We totally Cobra Kai'd his ass.
Dude.
And then we ran, and he fucking hauled ass after us. And then he just called my friend's dad because he knew it was us.
Yeah.
And was like, yeah, I know it was them.
Yeah, I know.
And,
I know it was
Yeah.
Kyle Kai over there.
Yeah, Kyle. Yeah.
All right. I like that.
Yeah, it's fun.
Yeah. I'll call that a chakra pop.
Yes.
Yeah.
Loose.
Feel chakra. He gets after it.
Uh-huh.
Get after it.
And he almost had a run in with a cinder block from a crackhead.
I almost had my butt chakra taken, dude.
Yeah, he did. He did.
Yeah.
It was about to be medicinally open for the rest of your life.
My butt chakra almost was cleared without consent, dude.
Which ironically closes the butt chakra.
Yes,
Yeah.
it does.
Yeah.
Very much so.
Entering the butthole closes the butt chakra.
Yeah.
That makes sense, dude.
Yeah, that's why we do this verbally.
Yeah. Well, I appreciate that. Dude.
Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Thank you very much. Ace, keep it moving.
All right, we're to the pelvis chakra. So, Kyle, this is a segment we like to call My Bad. It's an opportunity for you to apologize to a person, place, or thing in order to set your karma back to neutral.
We did it.
We did it?
We literally just got finished doing Kyle's Patreon episode.
Yes, it was a blast.
What $1? You get this.
Yeah.
You can get this blast for $1.
Mm-hmm.
All of our exclusive content. $1 a month gets you all of our exclusive content. Not only the counter to this podcast you're watching right now, which we call Chakra Poppers After Dark, but we got some fight commentary and analysis that we do on Ansley's Jiu Jitsu matches. And I didn't even add, Kyle, did you have a good time?
I did. Yeah, genuinely had a good time.
Yeah, dude, so much fun.
Yeah.
And not only can you check out our Patreon and all the other stuff that we're getting into, but on October 31st, Halloween 2023, Philadelphia, Helium Comedy Club, Kyle is going to be there doing a crowd work show.
Mm-hmm.
Get your asses in the seats.
Yeah.
I'll pop your chakras, dude.
Dude.
Fucking do it.
Yeah, and if he doesn't, he doesn't pop your chakras, and I'm saying this right now, you go to that crowd work show on October 31st. If Kyle doesn't pop your chakras, you can punch him in the stomach.
Absolutely. I concur on that.
Yeah.
I'm blasting through all of your chakras.
Yeah. He might hit you back.
Yeah. Yeah.
I cannot vouch for anything that happens after you hit him in the stomach, but
Yeah. You hit me in the stomach out there, I'll take your butt chakra.
let's go.
Yeah.
Let's
I'll
go.
fucking keep it, dude.
Yeah.
I'm keeping it.
It's his.
It's my butt chakra.
He's going to wear it on a necklace right on his.
Dude. Like a Vietnam ear, dude.
All right. So now we're going to get back to this episode, and you're going to find out who or what Kyle has to apologize to.
Mm-hmm. Whoa. Who to pick? Who do I need to apologize to?
That karate teacher?
Maybe so. Actually, you know what? Yeah, why not? Sorry. Should I name him?
No, I think he gave as good as he got. He made a bunch of kids lose their breath.
Yeah.
He also did molest a kid too, so
Yeah.
maybe he doesn't deserve an apology.
No.
I was not the kid.
No.
Yeah.
Let that be clear.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I wanted to go on record that Kyle has no sympathy for that molesting karate teacher.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No sympathy.
No sympathy. And I would, my kicks were too strong to get molested back then, dude.
That's good to know.
Yeah. It'd have been a real, he might have gotten me, but it would have been a showdown. you know? Like, there would have been some crane kicks getting flown around, dude.
Oh, I would have made him change his mind after a while.
All that being said, I probably was not on his radar. I was like, By coming in with like fucking pizza stains on my gi and shit. You know? I'll keep it away.
Dude,
from
that
there.
is horrible to think about. Like a molesting karate teacher. Like some kids come on, he's like, nah, and then another kid comes, he's like, okay.
Whoa.
Right?
Hello.
Yeah.
I think he was gay too.
I mean, not that that makes him molest any more than it would any other person.
No, I'll say it, dude. No, I'm just kidding.
I'll die on this hill right now.
No. You know what? Yeah, I'll go with that.
Yeah.
No, but he, sidebar. I think, yeah.
Yeah.
He had braces.
Ooh.
So,
Ooh, he was disguised as a teenager.
Yeah, he was.
Yeah. He was taking Cobra Kai a little too
Yeah, a
seriously.
little too seriously.
Yeah.
Hey guys, what's happened? What's the haps?
Yeah.
We're gonna drink Capri Suns and just hang out. All right, so Kyle, you had an apology you were thinking of.
So an apology. Let me think here for a second. Wow. You know what? This is like a heavy one,
Okay.
Okay.
but I'll apologize. My mom passed away. I'm gonna send an apology her way.
Oh hell yeah!
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, not hell yeah,
Hell
but
yeah.
I apologize. That's the way I say
Hell
yeah.
yeah.
That's the way. That's why I emphatically say
Yeah.
yeah. Let's get it.
Well, wherever she said.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah. I'm sorry, Mom.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, any particular reason?
You know, me and her had a tumultuous relationship,
Mm-hmm.
and I wasn't maybe always looking at my wrongdoings on the side of the fence.
Mm.
Mm-hmm.
So I apologize for that. And then also like family stuff, like where she had issues with family members, and then I would, because of my relationship with her, I'd be like kind of take their side type of thing.
Mm.
Which, not to say she wasn't always in the right or the wrong, but
Yeah.
you know, as I've gotten closer to certain family members, I've been kind of like, oh, I could see your side of the story a little clearer,
Yeah.
you know? So I apologize to the ether of whatever, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah.
I accept.
Yeah.
I
Lovely.
accept that. I accept that as an apology.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's.
Sydney, you're my mom.
Yeah.
Right
Thank you.
now. Yeah, that's the one that popped in my head, so I'm gonna go
Yeah.
with that.
How long ago did she pass?
2017, so that's what is that?
6 years.
6 years
6
ago.
years, yeah.
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 And did she have an opportunity to see you get sober and everything? And
Yeah, she was the main catalyst.
yeah.
She was the one who was like initiated the whole intervention.
Okay. Good for her.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, mom.
It worked
Yeah,
out. I was
yeah.
really pissed at her at the time because I got tricked into a intervention like a fucking
Yeah.
Looney Tunes character, but
Yeah.
then, you know, it worked out.
It's also
That's fun.
hard not to be like as a guy with your mom. It's also hard not to be like slightly annoyed or pissed at literally everything she does.
Absolutely, yeah.
Hmm.
That's just you got to fight that with your mom. Even
Yeah.
for people that like love
As a
their
mom,
moms.
you're like, I don't like the
I
sound
know.
of
I
that.
don't
Yeah.
like that with my 6th grade child.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
He's slowly starting to look at me
Yeah.
sideways.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I
it,
know.
it happens. But you know,
Yep.
chakra popped.
Chakra
Yes.
pop,
That
dude.
is an
That's a good
apology.
pop.
Yeah, it's a good
Yeah.
pop.
Pelvic chakra, dude. Popped.
Feel good.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
let's keep it moving.
All right, we're to the gut chakra.
Ooh.
So, Kyle, how do you move past?
you
This
stuff
one
it?
might take some work. We might have to come back for the other ones, dude.
Is this when we go to Wawa?
There's a lot of BLT in that gut chakra. Dude.
How do you move past disappointment either in yourself or in loved ones?
Move past disappointment. How do I move past disappointment in myself? I don't know. For the most part, I'm like chill. You know, I'm like, I don't try not to expect too much of people.
Mm,
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
that's a good
But-
first step.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I try to just be like, you know, you got to know who you're dealing with people. You know,
For
you
Yeah.
got
sure.
to know what you're expecting. So
this is that you preemptively don't put them in a position where they can disappoint you.
that's a good way to put it. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what happens if they slip through the cracks?
They slip through the cracks, dude. Then it's fucking combat time, dude. You slip through my defenses.
Oh no!
No,
he was once chased by a karate master.
Yeah, dude. I've been chased by a karate black belt, dude. I'm ready for anything, dude. He did not slip through my defenses. I got away. Yeah. I don't know how do I deal with it?
Mm-hmm.
If you do slip through my defenses, I will get fucking pissed a little bit. If I like expect something of you and you're just fuck it up,
Mm-hmm.
I might be like, dude, this, because I'm used to not letting somebody, putting somebody in that position, I guess.
So do you hold on to a grudge now? Are you a grudge guy?
Not really. I'm not really much of a grudge guy. Like I'm really actually not. I've always been a guy that like I'll get real pissed at the time,
mm-hmm.
and I might kind of like it takes a lot for me to get mad, but if I get mad, I might pop off at the mouth,
Yeah.
But then I'll chill out and be like, all right, we're good.
So you get one good pop off at them?
Yeah, I might say something. I might be a real jerk.
Yeah.
And then once I'm done with it, I'll be like, all right, whatever.
Yeah.
We're good.
It's like it's kind of like how America does shit.
Yeah.
Like America would be like, they'll pop off at a country,
mm-hmm.
and I'm like, you know what? No more bombs. We're good.
Yeah.
Neither one of us should be doing that.
Yeah. After we do it first.
I do treat my family and loved ones like the Middle East. I get in there, I invade, I set up bases, dude.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. So I always like to ask this question in this section. Is there a time where maybe you did a sport or maybe you did some sort of performance art when you were younger where there is a disappointment that still lingers in your mind?
Yeah, actually. I just was thinking about this recently. I don't know why.
You're prepping.
Yeah.
This is so when I was young, like real young, like I want to say like between the ages of like 6 and 8.
Okay.
I was at a hippy dippy church camp, right?
Yeah.
My mom went to a hippy dippy like weird church, and like they had a camp every summer where you go to the Adirondacks, and I don't know, people were up there like shrooming and getting naked and shit, and not in front of me, but like on their own time. But I'm making it sound weirder. It was weird. But,
it was weird.
But they used to have like a talent show performance thing, and I went up there and did stand up at that age.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, and pretty horrendously. As a kid, dude, a bomb as a kid is rough, dude.
That's unethical.
Yeah.
It's an unethical, and I got booed.
Did you try to do knock jokes, or like what kind of jokes were you trying to do?
I didn't have any material prepared. A lot like how I do stand up now.
You try to go off top?
I went up there off the rip, dude.
Just a little like, crowd work.
You got to imagine, you're in a big theater.
Yeah.
You're on a huge stage. The theater's packed with people.
Yeah.
I mean, the first time I did stand up, I was doing a theater.
Yeah.
And I didn't have nothing prepared. And at one point I left the stage, was like, yeah, I'll be right back. I got to take a piss. That got a big laugh.
I was about to say, that had to get something.
That got a laugh. People. And then I came back with nothing. So they like sat there.
You actually came back? You came back after your big closer with nothing?
I know, yeah. I should have opened and closed with I got to take a piss. I'll be back. And then just never came back. But I was like, the show goes on, man.
Yeah.
I went out there and I'm like, I had nothing. And I think I like tried to like improvise a knock joke. And I literally got booed.
At church camp.
Doing stand up.
Boo a 7-year-old.
I'm glad he went back though.
Yeah.
You're right. I think that's unethical. That's what I mean unethical. Like there's no way that crowd should have let him leave the stage knowing he bombed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck all those people are
Yeah.
they were probably fucked up on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think they were right, dude.
Yeah.
I think they did the right thing, dude. Fuck that kid, dude. Imagine how much rules to boo a kid, dude.
Oh my god,
I mean,
on
what a
shrooms.
Yeah.
What a treat, dude. You're high as fuck, you boo a kid. I mean, that's an amazing evening, dude.
Yeah.
Let's keep booing him. See if we can make him go through puberty real quick. We're gonna age him on stage.
Yeah.
That's
no, but I was
wild.
sad as fuck about it, dude. I was crying and shit.
Yeah.
Like a little bitch.
Dude, I'm glad if you didn't come back though, if you would have like been like, hey, I'll be back after I take this piss, and they would
Yeah.
and then you would have left and never came back, you would have been like, I guess I'm the take a piss guy.
Yeah, I'm the piss guy
For the
now.
rest of his
Yeah.
life.
That's
dude.
like, yo, what's going on? Just got here, but I got to piss.
Yeah, dude.
No, nothing? Okay.
Yeah.
Worked at that theater.
That's my
huh?
version. That's my hamburger, dude.
Yeah. Yo, I got to piss.
Yeah. Time for me to take a piss, y'all.
Yeah. Was that
Never.
normal water? Because I got to piss. All right.
Then it just goes to me pissing my pants on stage.
You gotta figure out how to add a
Yeah.
tag to that.
Yeah.
Oh, never mind. I'm
Yeah.
good.
I'm pissing right here, y'all. What's up?
All right.
Yeah.
I like that. That is a gut chakra pop.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Bombing has a fucking that's barely older than a toddler.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. Toddler bomb, dude.
Yeah. That's crazy. Yeah, man. Ansley, keep it moving.
Yeah.
Sure. We are to the heart chakra. So, Kyle, what have you learned from grief?
From grief. Wow. What did I learn from grief? I guess like that it's a part of life, you know?
Mm-hmm.
You kind of have to go through it and live with it and, you
Mhm.
know, take it, keep it pushing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then I'm assuming this is the case, but I just want to, for clarification purposes, you're dealing with your mom's passing is where you're drawing from.
Yeah. Yeah. I've had a couple moments, like a few different rough ones.
I thought you were about to say I had a couple moms pass.
I had a
for
couple.
a split
Yeah,
second.
dude. I had like 7 moms pass. Dude. You know?
Man, he's got a lot of grandmas.
Yeah, a lot of
Yeah.
moms, dude. You know? A lot of MILFs, dude. But no, yeah, my mom. I've had other people too. It's like, so, yeah, you kind of, it's always kind of there, but you gotta, you know, you get. I don't want to say used to it, but you learn to live with it and know that that's something that happens in life. I guess
Yeah.
it's a deep.
Yeah.
I mean, I can't argue with that.
Yeah.
No.
Like, seriously, we don't argue on this podcast. That's literally the one rule we have. So
Yeah, that would be
I
weird.
can't argue with anybody.
You can if you want to, though. Are you sitting there like, this is a fucking stupid, I want to rip this answer apart.
I have not agreed with anything he said so far.
This guy's full of shit. I want to tear him down to fucking studs, dude.
I will say this. This is definitely, before we move on to the next chakra, this is gonna burn me up, but not now that I'm saying it, and I'm glad I'm about to say it.
Okay.
But earlier when we were making fun of that karate teacher for trying to dress like a kid and disguise
Yeah.
himself as a kid, I was trying to finagle a line where I was like, "Hey guys, I'm just here to chop it up with you," and
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I even mentioned it.
Yeah, you came all the way back to tell
I
us
did,
that, huh?
but I had to
You had
chop
to
it
get
up.
it out?
I had a chop it up joke that I wanted to squeeze in there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I was struggling, and this wasn't a better time.
No.
Yeah. Way worse.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I get why I didn't say it.
Yeah. You got to clear that chakra,
Yeah.
dude, because
Yeah.
whatever chakra
Dude.
that came from, dude.
I feel like a 7-year-old Kyle right now.
Yeah, dude, you're getting fucking.
You gotta piss?
You're getting
Yeah, I gotta
booed
piss
by
real
people
quick,
on
guys.
shrooms right now,
All right.
dude. Yeah.
Yeah, but that Kyle, thank you for sharing. That is a heart chakra popped wide open.
Yeah.
Ace, keep it moving.
We are
Pop
to
that puppy,
the
dude.
Yeah,
we're,
pop.
we're to
Yeah.
the throat chakra. So Kyle, what's a favorite lie you have told or you tell? Extra karmic points if it's still in rotation.
A favorite lie?
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, I like the way you put that.
Mm-hmm.
What's your favorite? So I told my bud, I like to throw like a weird lie out there. You know what I mean? That there's nothing. I don't like a lie like where you get nothing out of it, but it's still a lie that's kind of fun to throw around.
Yeah.
And I told my buddy when we were kids that my dad was in the remake to the movie Rollerball. So I knew there was no way for him to ever confirm that or not. And
yeah, this is pre-IMDb.
Pre-IMDb, dude. He's not gonna watch the remake to Rollerball, but I would like watch the remake of Rollerball with my dad as a kid or something like that.
Yeah.
And then just went and told my buddies, like, yeah, dude, my dad was in that movie. And then he told me years later that he went and told friends that. Dude, my friend's dad was in the movie Rollerball. It was the most ridiculous movie to also like. It's a very believable movie to say.
Yeah, was Keanu Reeves in Rollerball?
I don't know who the fuck was in Rollerball, dude.
I'm not
That might have been
familiar
like
with that
Stephen
movie.
Baldwin or some shit.
Okay. Ansley,
What?
what is the plot to Rollerball?
Yeah.
It's like a post-apocalyptic movie where they go bowling, and there's like the main guy carries a bowling ball around and like smashes people with it, but that's also how you get like prestige in this post-apocalyptic world, is being a really good bowler.
Kyle?
Honestly, that's not like super far off. It's like so. I only saw the remake, and
So take
I'm
this
more,
with a grain
I'm
of
more
salt.
of a remake Rollerball guy.
Yeah.
But it's essentially like it might be post-apocalyptic. I don't remember, but it's like a roller derby movie. But it's like a tense, like you're hurting, you're killing people.
Yeah, people get
and-
murdered.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And I remember as a kid, like watching it. My dad was showing me movies that he shouldn't.
Yeah.
You know. And I remember there was a big fat guy, a big fat slow guy on the roller derby team, and got his head smashed in with a ball. And that kind of fucked me up as a kid, because I'm like, I relate to this dude. I'd be the big fat slow guy. I don't want to get my fucking head smashed.
Dude, when that crackhead put that cinder block over his head.
I know. I almost got rollerball, dude.
Yeah, you almost got rollerball.
I almost got rollerball, dude.
Damn, that's
Yeah.
wild.
Yeah. So I remember being bummed out about that. Bummed out to see a fat slow guy get bashed in, dude.
Yeah, it's tough.
Was your dad in your lie? Was your dad like a main character in Rollerball? Did you like have the whole character thought through?
No, I had it like pretty fleshed out where I was like, he was a side character.
Yeah,
Like,
okay.
He was only in there for a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, a
I
couple
couldn't say it was
lines.
like a main character, because then it'd be like
Yeah.
Which one?
you could like look into that a little bit easier. But I'm like, if
Yeah.
he was like in the movie, like
He was just in there.
he's just some guy named Ace who was on the team. or
Yeah.
something like that, you know?
He would have been more of the movie, but
Yeah.
the studio budget, the plot
Yeah.
changed a little bit. He ended up on a cutting room floor. It's a whole
Yeah,
thing.
they cut a lot of his
Whole
scenes,
thing, yeah.
but some people say he stole it though.
That's what's up.
Yeah,
That's a beautiful lie.
Yeah.
yeah,
That is
Good
a
one.
chakra pop.
Mm-hmm.
yeah,
It's a throat chakra pop wide open.
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
Ace, keep it moving.
Pop that throat.
All right. We are to the third eye chakra. So we're out of the physical into the metaphysical.
All right, my
So-
kind of town.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Yeah.
What is something that you've always thought of as separate, but as you've gotten older, you've learned it's really the same?
Always thought of as separate, but as I've gotten older, I've realized it's the same. I don't like throw some deep shit, dude. Love and hate, man. Whoa, dude. I don't know what I mean by that, but it's the same thing. Maybe that, dude. I mean, men and women are kind of like, you think they're separate, they're the same, dude. Kinda. We biting on that, or you
Dude, it's
know?
whatever you want to elaborate on, we will go with it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do I have another better one? Men and women, something that's different. I'm like looking around the room. I literally like looked over the dinosaurs. I was like, dinosaurs. I was like, Jesus and dinosaurs. Fucking Jesus is the same as a dinosaur, dude. They're the same thing, dude.
I can't wait till the dinosaurs come back and take us to heaven.
A lot of people don't know this, but Jesus, they were like, is he white? Is he black? Actually, he's a velociraptor, dude. So, yeah, dude, let's stick with the men and women, dude. Fucking same shit, dude.
Yeah.
Same shit, different toilet, dude.
Same shit, different toilet.
Yeah.
Is that on a t-shirt yet?
Yeah, I don't know. It's got to be
needs to be on a t-shirt.
Yeah.
So if you don't, is there anything that you need to dig in about it? Like anything about men and women being the same that you want to get off your chest? Like any epiphanies about them being the same other than same shit, different toilet? That's pretty deep right there.
Yeah, that's pretty deep. Yeah. I mean, dude, it's just like...
It gets deeper when you flush it.
Yeah, dude. We're both pooping.
Mm-hmm.
Huh?
Mm-hmm.
That's pretty similar.
That's very similar.
Yeah, we're both dropping logs.
Yeah, I think we poop a little different. I don't think women put their pants all the way down by their ankles when they poop.
Yeah.
I think keep it up around their knees.
They they do.
Why do you need by your ankles? You spread your knees wide?
Sometimes.
Yeah.
Depending on how difficult of a poop you're dealing with.
Yeah.
You might need to make adjustments.
Mm-hmm.
Gotta make some adjustments.
Yeah, I gotta get into like a 5-point stance, dude.
Mm-hmm.
I go center. You know.
Sometimes girls' clothings are complicated, you know, and you can't like you don't want to go to your ankles in a public, you know, like things will be on the ground. It's you men piss on the floor. It's gross. It's
also too. I feel like women at all times, like they spend 100% of their time trying to make sure that people aren't accidentally seeing their nether regions. But I feel like when guys are on the toilet, it's like if you come in here now, it is what it is.
Yeah.
Like out there, like once I'm out of this bathroom, I'll cover up.
Yeah.
I'll make sure you can't see it. But if you come in here while I'm pooping, I'm not teeing. You know what I mean? I'm not here.
No, we poop like ghosts. Like you're not supposed to ever know it happens. You know.
I do like that.
Dude, if I could, I would put my dick on my leg. Just leave it out there.
Flop
it.
Yeah.
I like to go into public bathrooms and make sure everyone sees my penis.
You know what I mean?
You know what I mean?
Yeah, leave that stall open.
It's technically not illegal because we're in the bathroom.
Yeah, don't look away. Looking away is gay.
Yeah. I go pants to the ankles at the urinal.
I once went in a bathroom. There was I ran cross country in middle school, I guess, high school. There was this one place that had bathrooms that were like didn't have doors on them. There was like old cinder blocks.
Yeah.
And it was like the worst thing in the world, especially as like 8th grade girl, you know, because you're like it's before a cross country race, your stomach, the nerves, everything, and you're like, I can't poop in this bathroom. It has no door. Like, it was.
And that's like before a cross country race, before any sort of competition. It is the most uncomfortable poop you'll ever have.
Oh yeah,
it's
the
worst.
Sweaty poop.
Yeah, it's like you don't want anybody knowing that you're making those sounds.
Yeah,
smell.
It's nervous. There's nerves in that poop.
Dude, the face you're making.
Yeah.
I get that.
Yeah,
it's gonna smell worse because of the nerves.
Yeah. I put my shirt over my head.
Yeah.
And just
it's gonna pretend like I'm not here.
I remember there was this bar my dad used to take me to as a kid, and they had a trough urinal.
Oh.
A trough, and I used to go there and trough urinal at a bar.
Yeah.
That's a brutal place for a kid to be, dude.
Yeah. It's like, hey, do you want to see all your friends' dads' dicks?
Yeah, dude. I mean, you are just fucking face to face with just penises everywhere.
That does sound horrible.
And your kid penis is out, dude. And
and you're trying not to have it touch the trough.
Exactly. You're trying to melt ice.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Fucking dudes are making comments about it.
Yeah. We got a little pile over here.
Look at pile, dude. Look at pile's penis.
We got a little pile of penis over here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I almost shit my pants in a Burlington yesterday too.
That's pretty wild.
Yeah. Just figured I'd toss that out
there.
See what chakra that covers. What's the shit your pants in a Burlington chakra? Which one is that clear? You might achieve enlightenment. If you shit your pants in a Burlington co-factory, that might be enlightenment.
Yeah. I mean, it was like, what is it? Burlington has, their clothes, it's like TJ Maxx.
Yeah.
Right. So their clothes are like slightly defected.
Yeah, they're
and they got coats on sale.
Yeah. How was that? Was that poop all good, or was it like Was it
It was a long
factory
one.
outlet shit?
It was it was a shit built for an outlet, dude.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, the fucking Burlington poop factory. Dude. I was going through, dude. I mean, I get into a Burlington, and I go off in there, dude.
You pop off?
I pop off in a Burlington, dude. I'm known for it, and I'll go through, dude. And as a hefty man, Burlington's right up your alley, dude.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, you could, look like you're in a 2003 hip hop music video and you're leaving there, dude.
All
Nice.
jerseys.
All jerseys covered in Rockaware, dude.
Yeah.
You've got FUBU, Rockaware, dude.
That's what's up.
But yeah, but in the middle of me shopping, I'm like, whoa, all right. Out of nowhere, I just got hit with one, and I had to kind of I had to do like a pinch penguin walk back there, and I'm like, dude, if I shit my pants in a Burlington, man, I gotta figure something out. I gotta make some changes.
Yeah, dude, just take your pants off, leave them there, put new pants on, and keep it moving.
Yeah, honestly, it's the best. It's actually not a bad place to shit your pants.
Yeah,
you got pants right there, dude.
And somebody might find your pants with shit in them. Like, dude, how much of a discount would I get for these?
Hey, these pants have pre-shitting them. I was planning on doing it, but it's already there. Can I just have these?
All right. So did you feel like you got everything off your chest about men and women being the same?
Yeah.
They shit. They all shit.
They're shit.
Yeah.
I feel like that's not the most enlightened way to put it, but yeah, dude.
It's the truest thing we've ever heard on there.
Yeah.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, inarguable.
It is inarguguable. Actually, it's a good point. You can't argue. If that's my one thing I'm standing on, you can't argue.
He's a master debater.
Yeah.
Okay.
We both
Touche,
do.
Kyle.
Yeah.
You thwarted me again.
Yeah. It's a Jedi mind trick, dude.
All right, Ace, let's go.
All right, Kyle,
Oh, by the way, chakra popped.
Yeah.
That's a shot. That is a
Shit.
third eye chakra pop. This is a shit chakra pop.
Yeah.
Dude.
Yeah. All right, Ace, keep it moving.
All right, we are to the crown chakra. We did it.
There's another one.
Well, this is
This
the
is the last one.
Oh,
This is the
shit.
top.
Yeah.
This is
That's
top.
top
This
of
is
the
top
head.
chakra.
I always think the third eye is like that's the main event.
Yeah, no.
That's where a lot of people stop.
Oh,
Yeah.
it's that top
Yeah.
of the head.
Yeah.
You got to connect the top with the universe, with the extended universe,
Yeah, dude.
and that's how we
Pop
know.
that shit like a pumpkin, dude.
Yeah.
All right, so Kyle, what is one thing that you can't give up and why? And what would giving it up mean?
Whoa. What is one thing I can't give up and why? And what would giving it up mean? I don't know. Can't give up, or like there's shit I struggle to give up. I don't know if I. But this is more like a thing that's like you need to keep doing this.
Yeah. What is like that last little thing that has you tethered to the world?
Tethered to the world.
Yeah. Tethered to the ways.
physical.
Yeah. The physical ways of the world. Like that's keeping you from
Transcending.
Yeah.
Becoming part of the Apple iCloud. Fuck. What is something that's like? So is this is it a good thing or is it just my interpretation?
Yeah.
Whatever the thing is.
Holy shit, dude. I guess maybe like yourself.
Ooh.
You know?
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
I just fucking-
He's like, please don't make me explain it.
As soon as I got a woo, I was like, that seems like it's enough.
All right.
Top chakra pops, I guess.
I think you were the top chakra popper.
Yeah, top chakra poppy, dude. Jalapeno popper, dude. Just went, my mind just went.
Yeah.
All the chakra poppers, dude.
Dude, let's get it.
Yeah.
Let's get these poppers going.
Yeah.
We need to start doing that and have some like tater, like just a little finger
Jalapeno
food
poppers.
things you
Yeah.
just pop in.
You make
Yeah.
somebody eat a jalapeno popper after
Yeah.
someone's had 7
Yeah.
poppers.
Yeah.
Like, I'm okay. Yeah, just your whole being, right?
Yeah. So have you been faced with an opportunity to give up on yourself and haven't?
give up on yourself.
Yeah. Right? Is that what your answer? Right?
I guess, yeah, I was just saying like yourself in general, like who you are, your idea of it.
That's
like,
deeper
Yeah.
than
like
I
your
thought it was.
personality, like your
Yeah.
identity.
your
Yeah.
identity, dude, you know?
Yeah. Yeah.
You're sitting there and you're like, this is who I am. But it's like, who knows, man? Who
Yeah.
knows, dude?
So what would you say giving up yourself would mean?
Giving up myself, it means like, I don't know, like you're maybe, holy shit. Whoa. You kind of just you just outshined the master.
Got him.
Yeah, I guess just kind of like all of your learned behavior and life experiences have guided you to this place where you feel like, okay, this is who I am,
Mhm.
right? And then, but letting go of that, it's like, then that's what's tethering you, right?
Yeah.
You're like, then if I let go of that idea, well, who am I actually? You know what I mean?
Yeah, that was my question.
Damn it, dude. You're killing me here, Sidney, dude. I was trying to checkmate you there, dude.
I know. I felt it.
Yeah, I've been thwarted, dude. Fuck. Yeah. So what's the question again?
I guess the question now is like, if you gave up everything, like, all of your life choices, all the things led you to be who Kyle is now, and if you stop being who Kyle is now, like, what would that even mean?
I guess it would mean that you're free to be whoever you want. I'm hoping that works, dude. I was just, I'm like, you know what? Yeah, but you're free to be whatever. Maybe you're free to be your true self.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm throwing shit out there that sounds right.
It does. It does. I like it.
Yeah.
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 Like, definitely some sort of freedom. Like, it's
Yeah.
definitely like,
Yeah. Also pretty overwhelming.
yeah.
You know? Like all that freedom to be whoever you want. It's like, man, there's so many options.
Yeah.
I'll just chill.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's hard to let
You know
go
that.
of, like the idea of who you are.
Yeah.
Damn. I think we did it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think there's a chakra popped.
That's top pop.
That's top hop. We're top
Yeah.
hopping.
We're top popping, dude.
We're the top hopper.
Yeah.
Dude, top popper, dude.
We're the top
Popping
hoppers.
on top.
Kyle, how do you feel?
Feel like my top's been popped.
Hell yeah.
Yes.
Do you feel close to enlightenment at all?
Honestly, yeah, dude. I feel a little light in the loafers right now.
All right, we made
I
him
feel
gay.
enlightened in the loafers.
We did it. We
I'm
made
fucking gay, dude.
Yeah, which is what we're actually trying to do.
Yeah,
We don't tell
trying to make
anybody
everyone- Yeah,
because nobody would do the podcast, but yeah,
Yeah.
we're trying to make you gay.
yeah, we're gonna.
Now go.
Started with the butt chakra, dude. You
Yeah.
stop there, man.
Then we send you to a gay bar after this and see how will he do at a gay bar now?
Yeah,
Yeah. But so I didn't even ask. Do you have time to stick around for the Patreon? We didn't even ask you.
sure.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, I got nothing going on.
Yeah, and by the way, $1 gets you all of our exclusive content on our Patreon. If you want to hop in there, Chakra Poppers After Dark is what we call it. So you get
$1, dude.
$1. That's 4 quarters a week.
Yeah,
Yeah.
You can do that.
Yeah.
It's $12 a year.
Yeah. That's nothing.
That's affordable.
that's
That
couch
is-
money, dude.
Dog,
Yeah.
get in the couch and get that money.
Yeah.
Root around.
Give us that money.
Yes.
Yeah, get in your couch and send it to Patreon, dude.
Hell yeah.
Mail it to them.
Please.
Yeah.
Please do that.
Yeah.
And so we do a counter to this podcast. We call it Chakra Poppers After Dark, and we're going to enlighten Kyle's shadow self. So
Whoa.
he still has the same questions everybody else gets, but now they're questions that are gauged to enlighten in the shadow self.
Should be good.
Mean
It's gonna
questions.
be. Oh, it's gonna be so fun.
I like a mean question.
Yeah, it's gonna be a little mean.
Yeah.
Well,
I like that.
well, I don't want to say mean. It's whatever you make it, just the same way these words.
Yeah.
But it'll make sense in a sec.
All right.
So, Kyle, do you have anything you wanted to promote while we're here?
Yeah, I'm doing a crowd work show at Helium on Halloween night.
Ooh.
Halloween night is on a Tuesday.
It
I wanna
is.
say?
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Come through. Let's need a crowd to do crowd work.
Yeah.
So that's kind of a big part of it.
Otherwise, he's just doing work.
Yeah, otherwise I'm just kind of out there being like, what's up? Fucking nobody, dude? What do you do? Anyway, so yeah, come through to that. That should be really cool. It's Jim Gillespie's putting it on. He's a funny fucking dude, very fucking funny. And it's a whole crew of people. And it's like, dude, Halloween, like Tuesday, what the fuck else is going on?
Yeah,
You
get
know?
out there. Halloween
Get
night.
out there.
Helium, Philly.
Helium.
And Jim
Philly.
Gillespie, he was on here before,
Yes.
back when we were two Jack Bros.
Yes.
Yeah.
So go check out Jim Gillespie's episode, and then go check out both he and Kyle doing this sick crowd work show at Helium
Yes.
October 31st.
Yes.
Let's fucking get it.
Go for it.
All right. And then, Ansley is fighting for a championship belt tomorrow. I guess we'll let you guys know how that goes,
Yeah.
because this is coming out tomorrow.
Yeah.
No way. Maybe it might be in time. You know.
Yeah. Yeah. We'll see.
So if you check this out and it's in time, try to check out what is it? Finishers,
Yeah, it's on Flow Grappling.
Flow Grappling. If
Okay.
you have that, I think it might be also on Finishers YouTube page.
Oh, yeah,
Finishers
yeah.
Allentown.
Yeah.
They might have the fight live streamed on their YouTube page. I'll
Yes.
send out some things if that is the case.
Okay.
Other than that, thank you guys for watching, listening. We love you guys, and we are out.
See ya.
Hop into the Patreon.